Africa's development. Mother Africa holds the oldest inhabited territories along with centuries of knowledge and culture. She is known for her innumerable languages, diverse ethnicities, and myriad tribes. She has gone through much trifle through the years, especially the last few centuries. It began with the early civilization of Egypt and Sao, pervading to the European colonial rule that exonerated the slave trade to unimaginable heights. The imperial rule continued even after the conclusion of World War II. After independence, she was faced with other challenges beyond her control, such as the corrupt government formed by African leaders who clung to power and enforced dictatorship. Africa suffered a failed, centrally planned economy, along with frequent tribal and military conflict that resulted in her people succumbing to illiteracy, poverty, and starvation. The rural population endured deforestation, desertification, and water scarcity. The need of the hour is that Africa learns to overcome these challenges that weigh her down. Africa intends to do so by developing agriculture. Agriculture is Africa's largest economic sector, representing 15% of the continent's total GDP, with more than 50% of the population working in farming. The potential for the agricultural industry is greater than its current output. However, so are its food requirements. While more than 1/4 of the world's cultivatable land lies in this continent, it generates only 10% of the global agricultural output. Over the past 5 years, her countries have increased the agricultural budgets to 10%, contributing towards developing technological breakthroughs, such as drought-tolerant maize, yielding high returns, and sustainably raising small farmers from poverty. They have also introduced new value chain that aims to improve access to markets and help groups of farmers raise their productivity. Africa is on a path to her greatest green revolution, overcoming numerous obstacles ahead of her. African women have been called a powerful untapped economic force and are integral in addressing the development challenges Africa faces. Africa is ahead in some areas of improving gender equality despite cultural and social norms. For example, in 11 African countries, women hold almost 1/3 of parliament seats, more than in Europe and the United States. Women, as citizens of democratic countries and workers, are receiving greater autonomy and power throughout Africa because leaders have started to recognize the need for inclusive participation. Young African leaders are building bridges with the conflicted, connecting the potential of Africa to the rest of the world. They are showing that Africa is not a threat, but an opportunity, one that is being shaped by and for the African people. Africa is unique, with unimaginable difficulties. Therefore, Western ideologies do not necessarily have to work within this continent's framework. The ability to hone the wisdom of their tradition with generations of old knowledge, bringing it to the forefront of modern civilization and development, is within Africa's grasp. She is considered an underdeveloped continent in the global eye, but despite her trifle, Africa's growth is undeniable.